Hello everyone. Now we are going to see the topic of full stack development, that is if template tag, and how it is used. Myself is Pulkit Yadav from SVC. So the template tags are very powerful feature in full stack development that allows developers to incorporate dynamic content and control the flow of their applications. The if tag in particular enables conditional rendering, making web applications more responsive and also user friendly. Understanding the template tag is based on dynamic content, conditional logic, and separation of concerns, where template tags allow developers to seamlessly integrate dynamic data into their web pages, ensuring the content is tailored to the user needs. Then the conditional logic. The if template tag provides a way to execute code based on specific conditions, enabling developers to create more interactive and responsive user experiences. Then the separation of concerns. Template tags help maintain a clear separation between the presentation and the logic of a web application, making the code base more organized and maintainable. And the syntax and usage of the if template tag is the condition where the if template tag checks a specific condition like variable value or a logical expression to determine the content to be displayed. Then true block. If the condition is true, the content in the true block will be given as the output. Or if the false block, if the condition is false, then the content in the false block or in the else block is given as the output. Then the advantages of using if template tags is conditional rendering and improved efficiency. The if template tag allows developers to selectively display content based on specific conditions, resulting in a more dynamic and responsive user interface. And the improved efficiency is by avoiding the rendering of unnecessary content like the template tags. If they can help improve the overall performance and efficiency of a web application. Then the operators of different kinds we have is like double equals to, which when printed if the condition is comes like choice comes true, and not equal to. Then we have less than or equal to. Then we have greater than, which prints values greater than things. Then we have greater than equal to, that is prints greater than the specific value or equal to that value. And we have, which means condition 1 and condition 2 must be true. Then the or we have, where the condition 1 or condition 2 must be true. Now here I have taken an example. So if my variable like comes my choice as 1, then it will be printed as hello in the output screen. Elif is like else if kind of thing in reference to Python, where if the block of choice 2 is correct, then we will display the welcome button, and if the block is false, then we will move to the else block, where it will print as the greetings. Then it is closed by end if. Then we have nested if, which is one more if into an existing if block. So here we are given with if athlete list is there. If it is true, then we have to again take the if block as if coach list or cheerleader list. Then it will print we have athletes and either coaches or cheerleaders. So here you see that it is ended with or closed with and if. Then the multiple uses of the same logical operator are fine, but you can't combine different operators. Like this is valid. Within percentage you have if athlete list or coach list or parent list or teacher list. Then taking an example as conditional rendering with if template tags. So here I have taken a template where we have taken a home page, the web page that displays the template element as example. So it has user login. If the user is logged in, then we have to display logout, otherwise display login button. Then the product availability, if product is in stock, then you have to display add to cart, otherwise you have to put notify me instead. Then the content visibility, if the user is our prime user, like he has paid the premium subscription, then he will be shown the premium products. Then the notification preferences are if the user has opted to receive the notifications, then we have to display email option. If they prefer to push notifications, then we have to display the push option. Then integrating if template tags with backend logic is backend data, the backend system that also provides the necessary data and logic to power the dynamic content and conditional rendering. Then the template integration, the if tags are seamlessly integrated with the backend data, allowing for real-time updates and tightly coupled user experience. Then the efficient rendering, by leveraging the if template tags, the front end can efficiently render the appropriate content based on the backend, minimizing unnecessary processing and improving overall performance. And the best practices for efficient if template tag implementation is by simplicity. Keep the conditional logic in the conditions straightforward so that it is easy to understand. We have the performance. Minimize the number of if template tag checks to avoid unnecessary processing and improve page load times. Then maintainability, structure the if template tags in a well-maintained way that makes the code base too easy to understand and also to update. Then scaling the design the if template tags to handle growing complexity and additional conditional requirements also. Then the summary or key takeaways from the whole thing is the dynamic content. The template tags enable the integration of dynamic data into web applications, ensuring content is tailored to user needs. The conditional rendering is if tag allows for conditional rendering, enabling developers to create more responsive and interactive user. Then the performance and efficiency. The proper implementation of if template tags can improve the overall performance and efficiency of a web application. The best practices is the following: the simplicity, performance, maintainability and scalability that ensures the effective and efficient use of if template tags. Thank you for being with me till the end. Hope you have a nice day. Thank you.